damn it. Okay, hopefully it's actually streaming this time. Okay. Thanks, Streamlabs, for crashing. Um, okay, now it says I'm okay, perfect. So hello, my name is Mace Blaze. Welcome to the stream. Today we are doing a Minecraft hardcore warped forest, warped caves. That's what we're calling it, warped caves. So give me a second. I need to change a video setting because it's not showing up properly. Video settings, brightness. Change it down to like 45. There we go. Okay, so yeah, welcome. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing good. So this is Warped Caves. Warped Caves is it's a custom single biome world where you set it to the world generation to caves, and then warped forest as the biome, and it generates these like crazy caves that are like populated by warped wood or like the warped blocks. It's a very interesting uh, world, and so yeah, that's kind of the world that we're dealing with. Sorry, I just went through this and Streamlabs apparently crashed, so unfortunately I got to go through it again. Um, but yeah, the main thing is there's a few idiosyncrasies in this world that make it different than just regular survival Minecraft. One, we're on hardcore, so that's you know a thing. The next major thing is, well, we have warped wood. We have the warped forests all around us. Um, the next major thing is that because we're in this particular biome, we have a few other things. So there's no regular wood, so we can't make boats. So we have these lakes that we have to cross, and there's just no boats to get across. So we have to actually like swim across. Food's gonna be kind of hard to come across because, well, the only thing that really spawns in these in this biome is going to be pretty much just Enderman. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. I'm trying to think of other little things about this world. Oh yeah, so the main things about this world are we can mine gold really easily. We just go up and mine it. There's also the quartz blocks that we can mine. That's really the main stuff that we can mine. And actually, I should probably well, we'll do that after. We'll do that when we get a little bit more gold. So we're on the lookout for gold. We're on the lookout for some other stuff. Our main enemies right in this world are Endermen. Yeah, so those are like the main things. There are fortresses and there are bastions in this world, so that's going to be a really interesting experience finding those and going through that. But yeah, we just, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to try and find a bastion, because I don't know of any other place we can get food. Essentially, we're on the lookout for food, and we just don't know where anything is. Now this is hardcore, so if we starve, we do starve to death. So that is an issue. We do need as much gold as we can carry as well, so that we can avoid getting attacked. Now, because this is the overworld as well, zombies will, or the moblins will turn into zombie moblins. Or piglins. not moblins. So that's going to be a thing. So yeah, it might take us a while to actually find what we're looking for. Okay, so let's start mining this gold, because gold is essentially a really good resource. Let's also get some stone. Stone will give us stone pickaxe, which will be a little bit better for mining than stone or gold. But really we want gold armor. That's essentially the reason why we're collecting gold. So there's no leather. No leather, no boats. Actually, we might be able to get leather, actually. If we... Oh. Okay. Did not think we actually... didn't think we actually went and attracted an Enderman. So that's going to be the hard part. So that's kind of like the introduction to the world. So let's continue. Let's create a new world. Hardcore, more world options. Caves, customize. And we scroll down all the way down to the bottom and we got Warped Forest. The other option we have, other than just Warped Forest, is we can do... We scroll up to the top. Crimson Forest. I think Crimson Forest would be the easier one, just based on how things spawn. So we are currently going to go with Warped Forest. If this is too hard, we'll switch to Crimson Forest. So yeah, let's create a new world. It's interesting because I've never done this before. We gotta avoid the gaze of Enderman. Okay. Let's get our bearings for this new world real quick. Don't look at the Enderman. Endermen are gonna be so hard to deal with. So, yeah. I look forward to dealing with them. Like, honestly, they are going to be the hardest thing about this playthrough. I actually didn't think we would die that fast. Now that I think about it, yeah, there are a lot of Endermen about, so I guess that would be very common. Alright, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled for a bastion or a, what's it called? Bastion or, I keep forgetting what they are called, the Nether Fortress. Let's get a pickaxe. And then we'll need to get some stone. Let's actually get that right away. Someone upstairs is moving chairs, and it's so loud. Okay. Alright, so we got all of that. Now I need to figure out where we're going to go for a bastion. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know where we're gonna go. Let's make it to that island first. Jump and swim. Swimming, swimming in my giant ocean. Okay. are on this little island, avoiding the gaze of the Enderman. Oh, we have gravel. Okay, so we do have gravel. That's good. So we can make like a flint and steel. Avoid the Enderman. Let's see. I think we want to kind of go this way. We can also find nether portals. So that's going to be something that we can look out for. I don't have any gold. Okay, so we should probably get some gold soon as well. Essentially, the reason why we want gold is to avoid getting attacked by piglins. It would be a lot harder if we were in the other biome, in the Crimson Forest. So at least we have some time to find gold. Oh, lava pit. Avoid the lava pit. That is another thing. There are lava pits everywhere in this biome. Don't look at the Enderman. But we do need to find a bastion. That's kind of one of the more important things. Because there's just, you know, there's no way to get food in this world, I don't think, unless we get it from zombie piglins. So that's going to be our main source of food, I think. Which means this is going to be hard because we got to actually find them. And we just have no boat, which a boat would make this so much easier. Why is it that every time I do a hardcore series, we can't have a boat? It's just like, it's so important that we should like have boats. Yet every time I'm just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not allowed to have a boat. We're just, based on the rules that I've set for the Let's Play, we're not allowed to have a boat. It's actually kind of frustrating. I didn't really, well, I did think about it. But the unfortunate thing is, in terms of caves, this is the only cave with trees. So this is the only way this kind of playthrough would be possible. So we just don't have a boat. Okay, swim faster. We don't have boats. We don't have ice. We don't have leather unless we go to the net, like the actual nether. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much about this that's very different. Yeah. I just straight up cannot find any bastions. But I knew that would be the difficult part. Alright, let's gather some stone. Or some of this stuff. Netherrack. So a lot of the world is stone. Now, a thing about the world, all this stone is empty. It doesn't have any minerals in it. That's because of the biome type. So if this was like a normal overworld biome, we would have tons of stuff, right? Like we would have iron, we'd have gold, diamond, all of that. But right now, the only way to get iron or diamond is through chests, by killing or by going through a one of the major strongholds. Well, I guess not a stronghold. It's a what are they called? I just can't remember. They are fortresses and bastions. So our main goal is to find a bastion so that we can get food. Our secondary would be to find a the other one, the what are, why do I constantly forget what they're called? The fortress. Here we go. Let's just make our way over here. Oh, don't really want to look up because of the Enderman. Yeah. That's going to be like a problem. Is Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Oh, Nether portal. Okay, let's head over there. Nether portal gives us maybe food? Let's check. It might give us some food, but I think the main thing is it's going to give us some gold tools. And obsidian, which we don't really need obsidian for much. We can end up making a portal if we get enough. Which there might just be enough to make a portal right here. I think they usually have enough to actually make a portal, but usually it's only if you have diamond. If I remember that correctly. Okay, so we got gold boots. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. Put that on. Grab the chest. Gold block. We will be taking that. We can get it with a gold pickaxe, right? Apparently not. Okay. Fun. So yeah, we don't have enough obsidian to do a thing, to do a portal. Okay, that's fine. We will continue on our way then. I thought we could collect gold with gold. That would have been smart. But yeah, I guess not. Okay. So what are these boots? Fire protection. That's not bad. So we got efficiency 2, efficiency 3, smite 3, and we got our stone pickaxe and iron nuggets. Okay. Let's continue on our way. Oh, bastion. I think that's a bastion. Okay, okay. So we'll make this our home right over here. I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll mine into the bastion. And we got boots. We got little booties on, so we're going to we are going to be set. Okay. So if any piglins come after us, we have boots, so we're not gonna get, you know, attacked by them. Okay, let's clear this area out if we're going to make it our home. We should build a axe. and a hoe. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Axe. And a hoe. This is going to take a while, but, you know, it's worth it. We're going to get lots of resources. We're going to get essentially everything we need to build a house. And we're going to build a house here and then go get some pigs. Now, I don't know if we're going to get pork chops or if we're going to just be getting, essentially, what's it called? Zombie flesh, which, I mean, it's kind of the only thing we can do, right? I can't think of any other way to get, food in this world. So if you can figure out how to get food, I would love to know. So yeah. That's our main goal, really, is food. For now. Because we just have absolutely none. Okay. Mining, mining, mining all the warped stuff. Okay. Do it like that so we can mine all the way up to the top. There we go. This world is... It's very different than any other, like, version of Minecraft that I've played. Oops. Drop my axe. Don't want to do that. Okay. Keep on mining all the things. I'm gonna need a lot of hoes. Considering these, like, warped blocks are gonna be pretty much our main building resource. Okay. Well, actually, we can use a lot of this warp block for like fire, I guess. Or not fire. What am I trying to say? The like for burning purposes. Also known as a furnace. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I do not words good very often, so sorry about that. Mining all the warped blocks. Warped warts. Okay, now I need to know, do Endermen still spawn in this biome if there's like, if the ground is above a certain brightness level? Oh, there's an Enderman right there. Because if so, that's going to make things harder. The idea is we don't want to deal with Endermen so much. Okay, so that way is the place. So let's clear out a little bit of space right here. I think right on this level right here. So let's actually put this out. Give us some light. And mine. I'm going to use this first. There we go. And then stone. I guess gold is going to essentially work the same as stone. Ooh, magma. I don't know if magma's going to have the, I don't know if magma glows or not. That'd be interesting. Oh, don't hurt me. Okay. Hear the Enderman. Oh my god. He's scary. He's scary. The Enderman is over there and I don't want to look at him. I don't have any more stone. Oh, Enderman. Why? Why? Why are you so scary? Well, I can look at him here. And we can probably, like, kill him. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. So scary. I want to build our house to be, like, tall. That's the thing. So, Endermen are going to be able to spawn in the house. So that's really my issue right now. So I just want to... I want to know if I can build it so that Enderman can't spawn in it. That's the main thing. Okay, don't look that way. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be our house for now. We are going to, I think for now, these in the ground, in the corners. I think right here. Oh, jeez, that was quick. Okay. Now these warped wart blocks. How do we want to actually build our house? We can't make anything out of these. They're just straight up warped wart. They're not anything else. Warped hyphae. Hyphae? I don't know. Break that down. We're going to put that in our house right about there. And let's see, what can we build? So we can build cobblestone. That wouldn't be bad. Warped doors we're going to need. Soul campfire. We can't get soul sand. That's the problem with that. We can, however, make that with charcoal. First of all, let's make one of these furnaces. We're getting hungry, so we're going to need to actually do some stuff. We can make like a shovel with with our iron. Or you can make a chain. Okay, let's see. We can make a shield. Okay. So we got ourselves a shield now. That's perfect. Okay. We cannot make boat. Game. Barrel. Barrels don't really have any major use for us right this second. Warped fungus on a stick. I guess that's for the things that you can ride. Yeah, okay. Well, we can't really do much about that. Let's actually... let's put it right there. Oh, we can strip this. Okay. Oh, Enderman. Okay. I don't want to... I really just don't want to look at the Enderman. Oh, can we not burn? Oh, okay. So we can't burn that. Interesting. Alright, then it's kind of useless to us. Ooh, we have a chest. I didn't realize we had a chest. Okay, so if we can't burn it, let's use it for, like, walls then. I guess. There we go. Yeah, let's do it like that, I guess. Oh, this... okay. This is... okay, yeah, don't get the Enderman. We'll do a double door here. Oh, Enderman. Please don't attack me. Okay, I'm gonna need like a safe space for if the Enderman attack me. So just right here, if we look at one. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. So it looks good, but it's gonna disappear. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could just use that as a texture to blend the two. But it looks like we're not going to be able to. That kind of sucks. Okay. Because I was thinking, do like the netherrack like that. Yeah, see, it disappears. And then have that above it, and it'd be like a nice smooth texture gradient. But I guess that's not going to be an option. Where is it? It's over there, okay. It's not. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't think it's mad. No. Okay. Okay, just ignore them from now. I am so terrified of them. Yeah. Okay, you know what? For now, we'll do a too high base, just because I don't want to deal with Enderman. We're just gonna do like the classic, you know, too high base, too high base, just to make sure that we don't get killed. We'll eventually make it bigger. I don't want to spend too long building our base because we are running out of food. Well, we are out of food. We don't have any food. And we will need to get some. Oh my god. You are terrifying, Mr. Enderman. Oh, jeez. Stop. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this is our little home. And... okay. We're eventually going to want to build it out a little bit nicer. But for now, yeah. Okay, let's make... oh my god, we don't have enough stone. Let's go get some stone. Okay, so I think we're also going to just dig into the piglin place now. So let's quickly craft a crafting table. We'll put it right there. We'll do that. Yeah. That's good for now. Okay. let's get digging. We don't even have torches yet. At least we have these globe things. I have no idea how far this bastion is. It shouldn't be too far. I want to drill in from the side. Or... Okay, yeah, so right there. So let's go this way now. I don't know if it's actually like built into the side or not. But I think we should be getting really close. I think we're pretty close. I don't know. We should just be able to dig this way. Here it is. Okay. Oh, you... You have a crossbow. Okay. Well, we got rotten flesh. And there's magma cube spawners. That's going to be a thing. This might be where we die. I know it's pretty early on, but yeah. There's a chest in there. Dear, okay, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna have to figure out a better way to do this. Oh no. This is where we spawned originally. Oh man. That's such a shame. If we go under the world, we can kind of like see the world generation though. There's not much to it. But yeah, that was you know, about an hour. Okay. So let's create another world. I think I have another new idea. So these ones were dead. Create new world. I'm gonna create a crimson floating lands. So crimson sky, we'll call it. We'll create a hardcore or world options. We are going to, instead of doing caves, do floating islands, and then change it to crimson forest. And this will be a little bit different. So this is going to be a little bit more hard, I think, because we have a lot more zombie piglins around. It's just an interesting one. And we're not so crazy. Whoa, fortress right there, perfect. Okay. You can see all the mobs like everywhere already. This is gonna be an interesting one. So yeah, essentially this is the same thing, just instead of having a place where Endermen spawn, essentially it's just piglins and what are they called? Hoglins? Man, that. And yeah, we spawned right next to a fortress, which is great. Also, this is a tiny little island. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and that's a little hoglin. Okay. Do not want to die. So let's just... get ourselves a sword at least. Yeah. Let's also make an axe. And probably a hoe would be a good idea. Just to start. Okay. Let's chop down some of these trees. Oh boy. This world's gonna be another, like, crazy hard one. Now, I don't know if the zombie hoglins are aggro right away, but if they are, they're gonna hurt a lot. So, we gotta be pretty careful. Pretty careful right away, so... yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not happy. Yeah, we're about to die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We are going to die. Oh, it found a way around. Maybe we shouldn't do this hardcore. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we just shouldn't do this hardcore. It's a little hard, to be honest. Alright, let's maybe not do hardcore. Let's do survival. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this then. Uh, duh, 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 duh. 2.0. Keep it on normal difficulty. More world options. Generate structures on. We'll type amplify. No. Single biome caves. Floating islands. I think floating islands is pretty cool, but I think I want... Actually, if we do single biome, I'm actually wondering if we go to creative. I'm just gonna go creative because I'm curious about the world gen for a single biome world. And I did that completely wrong. Okay. So single player, create new. We'll just call this new world. We'll go creative, more world options, single biome, customize. Why don't we do warped forest. I'm actually curious as to how the how all the dungeons and stuff spawn. So let's see all that. Okay, let's see. This actually looks pretty crazy. Okay, so there's like a, what's it called? A nether portal over here. Do we see any? Okay, there's a bastion over there. Really, what I'm curious about is not the bastions, though. I'm more curious about the what are they called? Man, why do I keep forgetting what they're called? The big nether dungeons. What are they? I honestly don't remember. Fortresses, that's what they're called. But yeah, so bastions, cool. So fortress, here we go. Here's a fortress. So they do spawn, and they spawn above ground mostly, it looks like. Okay. So my question was whether or not they spawn above ground, because I've never seen one. Okay, so we could do like a single biome world like this. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I do want to actually explore some more of this, like, world generation, though. I know you used to be able to create, like, crazy biomes, but they apparently took that out. So, they used to have, like, let's just go to creative for now. They used to have an extra setting, uh, in this, where it wasn't, like, you could go, like, um, single biome, and then you could customize, but they had like extra settings. I don't think it was in that one, but they used to have like a like create your own biome thing. Floating islands, large biome. Okay, so I never tried super flat. Oh yeah, because they only have the 3 things. But it was similar to this, where you could like enter in all the information, but it wasn't like a super flat world. So, yeah. Let's see. Cancel that. World type. F5, single biome. So, single biome. Gravelly Mountains. I know there are really cool, like, ultra hardcore things that you can do. Where there's, like, let's see, where is it? There's one. It's not. Here it is. River. So if you set it to river, and you create a new world as a single biome, I'll show you what ends up happening. You essentially come up with a big old world where there's nothing but water and like small islands. Yeah, so spawn right in the middle of the water. You don't normally see islands, but you will see a few. Maybe. Oh, yesterday I did this. So yeah, there's like a very small little island over there. There's that, but you can get trees in this biome. So every so often you'll find a small little island like this with a tree, and it is survivable. Oh yeah, like that. See, like that. So you could conceivably survive in a world like this. Oops, that was a mistake. Nope. Okay, I don't know what that was about. So you could possibly survive in a world like this. Um, it's just extremely hard, right? Because there's like one tree on this island, and this island was like so far from where we spawned. So a hardcore world like this will be pretty intense, right? You have like one tree to start with. You can get sugarcane because it's a river biome, as well as you get all your normal, resources like uh, iron, gravel stuff, and you do get cave generation. So that's an interesting one. And then if you go to create new world, we're gonna go back to creative because we're just gonna look around at all the different stuff. So world type caves. This is an interesting thing. Um, So the only forests that grow underground would be the Crimson Forest and the Warped Forest. Those are the only ones that I can think of. All the others, if you go, say, Flower Forest, uh, you can create a new world. Okay, just let it load. You'll get flowers, but you'll notice there's no trees. If you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but there's no trees. Absolutely none. There's no light, no trees. Um, but on top of that, there's no like. I don't think there's villages in this type of world. Let's go to the top. So we go to the top. You'll notice there's nothing here. Actually, is there? No, there isn't. Okay, so that's something. I guess nothing generates in these biomes. There are pockets where you can come up to the top, which is very interesting. But you get like world generation on top of the world. But yeah, you can like poke through to the top of the world generation here, which is interesting. But the main thing was, there's no trees. Also, there's no villages. That might actually be a part of this biome specifically, though. So let's save and quit. It might actually be that specific biome doesn't have villages. So let's go back to single player, create a new world. Doesn't really matter what difficulty. Options. Oops. Oops. If we go to caves, I really wish we could do multiple different types of caves. But yeah, like the end stuff we can't really do stuff with. Eroded Badlands can't really do stuff with. Frozen Ocean. Actually, I've never tried the Frozen Ocean. Let's do that. I did set creative. Yeah. Okay. So I've never tried this one. We'll see how it turns out. Waiting for it to load. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so this is one of the ones where it just creates a giant piece of land above you and below you, and then fills in the gaps. Um, so this is actually a kind of interesting one. There's no like big walls of generation. Um, but yeah, it's a little different, you know. It's just weird seeing like all the different generation. Um, wait, is this dirt with grass? Oh my god. Yeah, there's grass in here. That's interesting. But only spawns above the ice. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't think there's anything really special about this. I don't know if this is a survivable world. Um, so anyways, it's just very interesting to do this sort of thing, like go through um, all the different world types. So if I go to floating islands and go customize, if we do like, if we set this to river, what would this do? Because it like I don't know. Yep, yep. Just it's skyblock. It's straight up skyblock. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Just absolutely nothing. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so let's go create new world. Create more world options. Uh, super flat, large biomes, amplified, single biome, uh, caves, floating islands. Let's continue looking through floating islands. Let's see. We can do bamboo junk. That would be interesting. Um, let's do this. I do have questions because no villages spawn in jungles. So I'm actually kind of curious as to like other things. Okay. Interesting. So cows do spawn. Okay, so mobs do spawn. This would be an interesting one to do. Floating islands, jungle. Now my question is, uh, what else spawns in the jungle? It doesn't look like any type of structures spawn in this. Oh, yep, yeah, okay. So we do have mine shafts, which are kind of interesting in the floating, uh, floating islands because they're completely exposed. There's absolutely no caves. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, if we go to the nether, we can use crying obsidian for that, right? That's the tools, right? Yep. Okay, apparently you can't use crying obsidian to make a portal. Did not know that. Okay. We totally knew that. We just wanted to tell everybody that they couldn't do that. Okay. So I don't know what it's like going through a portal into floating islands. Okay. Interesting. So it is still like floating islands, kind of. Kind of. Honestly, I don't know. What is this? It's a giant pillar. Yeah, I don't know if the terrain's actually different or not. It kind of looks different, but at the same time, it still looks very Nether-like. No, yeah, this definitely looks pretty different. It's weird though. It's a little more alien. Yeah, I don't know. I just do not know. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay, so let's go back to single player, create new world, more creative, more world options. What else can we do with caves? Let's see. Dark forest won't do anything. Ocean won't really do anything. Desert hills. We wouldn't really have any way to make anything. End Midland. I don't think the end would do anything either. Frozen Ocean. Oceans aren't really. Spruce Taiga. Ice spikes. We've tried. Or sorry, we've tried the Frozen Ocean. Gravelly Mountains Plus. What does the plus stand for? Like, what are these biomes? Modified Jungle Edge. Modified Wooded Badlands Plateau. Mountain Edge. Mushroom Fields. I know the Mushroom Fields doesn't do anything special. Savannah, Small and Islands. Mountains, blah, blah, blah. Soul Sand Valley. I think that does something kind of interesting. Forest, Wooded Badlands. So I believe if we create this one's going to create a interesting cave system. Where it's pretty much the same as what we've been doing, but it's all soul sand. Ghasts can spawn in the overworld. That's different. We got bone structures like this. The only thing that's preventing this from really being a viable place for, like, actually playing is the fact that there's no food. That's one thing. And the other thing is the lack of trees. There's no wood in this world. So those are the two issues that we have. I really want to do something that's, a little bit different than normal survival. But the problem is, all these caves have, like, major issues. No trees spawn. Floating islands might be different, but floating islands have their own issues, being they're, like, extremely hard to actually, like, play in. And the more interesting things are, like the more interesting a biome is, the harder it is to actually, like, play in. I think that's a portal. Let's actually go over there. I don't know. But yeah, there's just no trees in this biome, so this is completely not viable for an actual game of Minecraft. Okay, so quit. That's the main thing. I wanna play a world where it's actually doable. Large biomes, amplified. So amplified, I I don't know. I haven't done an amplified world in like forever. Um, let's actually just check it out, see what it's like. Yeah, it's just like extra tall world geometry. Um, I don't think anything's different with caves. Like they all just generate normally. But yeah. I mean, it's cool, but I don't have any like idea of what I would do in a world like this, other than like fall off of giant mountains all the time, or like hate myself for traveling through certain terrain. Um, that's the real reason why I don't do amplified. We could do it. We could live in a swamp, but I don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do this. Okay, save and quit. Save and quit. Run away. Create a new world. Creative. More world options. Single biome. So, if we were to do a single biome, I don't know what I would want to do. Probably like taiga or something. I don't know. Like, I wish they had more options for this, for like world generation. We do like birch forest. Da, da, da. I've never tried the mountains for this kind of thing. Wait. Did I not set this to like floating islands or single biome? I don't actually know. Wait, same quit. What? Great New World. Creative. Did I not set floating islands? Mountains. Let's just. Oops. Let's just create a mountains. I don't know. I think the last one was gravelly mountains. Yeah, so this is floating islands. If you do mountains on floating islands, it just doesn't do floating islands. It just makes a pretty flat area. Interesting. So this isn't even like floating. Actually, that's a good question. Is there there's okay. So it is. So there's no bottom to the world. That's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. And then you have mine shafts down here. Just like floating. That's kind of crazy. So you kind of have to be like worried about like hitting the bottom and like falling out of the world. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I would play something like that, or like how good that would be. Yeah, I don't know. World type default. You can import settings. I don't know what kind of settings you can import. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. Let's see. Super flat, large biomes, amplified, single biome, caves. Essentially, single biome, caves, and floating islands are all single biome, single type biome. So yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna look into more of this stuff. I want to see if you can do something with this import settings button, because that just brings up like a thing. I want to see if you can do more like technical stuff with this, and see if I can create like a custom biome or something. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here. So take care.